So at 9:30 a.m., I decided to buy 663 SPY call options directly at the market open, and I made it very, very clear within the chat, our secured private organization, that the SPY was going to have a strong bullish closing trend day where it would break above 665 with the possibility of going to 667. With that being said, I ended up selling those call options for a multiple 100% profit return, and those calls did end up going up over 1,000% plus if you left runners for the move above 665 into the 667 profit target. In terms of GROAR, 18 minutes after I bought call options, GROAR decided to alert a different strike 1 point further out of the money, 664, and those call options went up 1,000% plus as well. And we ended up making multiple 100% profit returns on each trade, and we did end up adding to the winners, which doubled the gains. So in terms of an amazing trading day starting off the overall week, that should be enough gains where you do not risk flipping red throughout the entire week. Losing remains a personal choice. With that being said, I'm going to continue to prepare you to trade the best setups at the best prices. Going to be getting into the new nightly update in terms of the overall SPY's price action, explaining to you how to determine and confirm if the overall trend is going to be bullish or bearish, along with the key levels of interest and strategies that we're planning to use once we determine and confirm the overall trend. I'll also be explaining to you how to determine a shift in trend in an overall trend reversal and breaks of trends. Let's get straight into the analysis. Then in terms of the end of this video, I'm going to be explaining to you the trades that we ended up making. Just to quickly show you though, in terms of overall trades, this was the first message that I ended up posting literally at market open at 9:30 a.m. Ended up buying 663 calls at 65 cents. These went up over 1,000%. 9:32 a.m. SPY is on pace for a strong bullish trend day above 665. So in terms of that overall trade, once the call started to go deeper in the money, I ended up selling 67% of the position at 100 cents a contract. And then in terms of the runners, 1/3 of my position size, ended up selling the rest at 288 cents for a multiple 100% profit return. And then in terms of the trade after that, GROAR at 9:48 a.m. ended up buying SPY 664 calls at 30 cents. We did end up adding to the winners, which doubled the gains, and those calls went deep in the money as well. Ended up selling for a multiple 100% profit return, 300% plus in the 100 cent plus range. Losing remains a personal choice. So I'm going to be explaining to you towards the end of this video on, why I decided to make that overall trade and why I was, expecting the SPY to be an overall bullish breakout trend day for new all-time highs, But first things first, let's get into the nightly update. So in terms of the nightly update, this is going to be simple. The most likely outcome is the SPY is due for a pullback. Even if it does have a breakout, it will likely give back and lose those gains later into the week. So if it does have a breakout, this could be an opportunity to swing a put. Let's get into how to determine how to day trade heading into tomorrow. If it's going to be bullish or bearish trend day, key levels of interest, strategies to use. So this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a crunch. So in terms of what I'm comparing this to, and in terms of the main pattern that I'm looking at, in terms of the most likely outcome here, there's going to be two patterns, and I'm going to show you exactly, and these patterns are going to show you how to determine if it's going to be a bullish or bearish trend day. Also going to show you, potential swing trade ideas as well. But I'm seeing two patterns. Even with the bullish, if this does go bullish, there's going to be an opportunity for puts. So let's get into this, man. First things first, we're going to go with the bearish pattern. So how to determine if it's going to be a bearish trend day. So this is what I want to bring awareness to, right? We got so much similarities. So in terms of the similarities of patterns, mirrors, reflections, confirmations, I want you to focus on, in terms of a bearish trend day, I want you to focus on this bracket heading into tomorrow of August 19th up until August 26th. Focus on the 30-minute chart within this range, right? To determine if it's going to be an overall bearish day. And then in terms of a bullish day, I want you to focus on September 9th up until, September 15th, mainly September 15th, right? those are going to be the two brackets. One bracket shows you how to determine if the trend's bearish. The other bracket, this one shows you how to determine if the trend's bullish. And even if it's bullish, there will be an opportunity for puts. And I'm going to explain to you how to determine and confirm it's going to be bearish or bullish trend day, right? So in terms of similarities, that both of these have in common, similarities would be it has the crunch. SPY has been crunching, not really doing much in terms of last week into the close of last week, more chop, just crunch, right? So in terms of what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about, man. You're just gonna see so much similarities. We got some crunch, 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 right? So some channel chopping, and then it has this big spike, right? And then today's the day we had this big spike. And then you can see right here, it has this big spike, right? So in terms of overall pattern and trend recognition, the SPY, was in a channel, right? In a channel. Then it had this massive spike right here. So in terms of like the massive spike with the wick, going to be right around here. This is the move we're talking about. And then right around here, this is the move we're talking about. So same moves in an essence. It's just I'm going to show you how to determine and confirm if it's going to be a bullish or bearish move heading into tomorrow, and then we'll talk about potential swing trade ideas as well, right? In terms of one thing I'm seeing with overall wicks, man, it's gonna try to, like, especially if this is breaking out, it's gonna give back a little bit of the gains. We have this red wick right here at 662, the glitch in the matrix. In terms of what I would value at this, basically what the chart is saying is, it's basically saying heading into this week, if not tomorrow, later into this week, is gonna try to drop to at least 664. And right now we're at 667. So, there's going to be some nice little short-term downside potential, especially if the SPY had a bigger move up. But regardless, opportunities for puts are coming, especially into tomorrow, even if it was a, bullish trend day. So how are we going to determine if it's going to be bullish or bearish trend day? Well, this right here, August 27th, this was your bearish trend day. And this right here, September, September, you can compare it to September 12th. Also, you can compare it to like September, 15th up until extended hours here. That was your bullish trend day, and then over here was your bearish trend day. So this is the key. The key is, in terms of this massive spike that we just occurred, to be bearish, we need to see breakdowns and retest. We need to see lower highs forming. We need to see resistance forming. We need to see it struggling and failing to break out. So this is a great, in terms of history to repeat itself and a strategy to use heading into tomorrow to determine if it's going to be a bearish trend day. Just look towards the peaks, focus on the previous closing price. So the previous closing price is going to be the key, right? We're going to call it 667. Just think of that number, 667, right? If SPY is staying below that level, it's going to start to drop and try to retrace back towards the 664. Now, if we're staying below 667, this is what I want you to focus on. I want you to focus on breakdown and retest for puts. So you're identifying a support level, for example, right here. Consolidation, holding for 2 hours, green, red, green, bullish, breakout, drops back down, crack support, right? So if we're staying below 667 and you see there's a floor at some sort of level, whether that's 66.50 or 666, right? Once it goes under the floor, right, after it maintained below 667, wait for it to spike back up to retest that previous floor, right? This was the floor. This was the breakdown, the crack. This was the retest. Short the retest, right? Look for some resistance at the retest. Look for a red bearish 30-minute on the retest. Look for some confirmation. And then what's going to happen is, I would say this can happen twice on the day. It's going to take longer for the second time. But what I would value this at is you know, a drop to about 664 bare minimum if we stay below 667 on breakdown retest. And I would say two decent breakdowns, you know, two decent breakdowns. This right here, this is a decent breakdown. Once it went under 645, sold off to 644, spiked back up to retest, went lower, and then this is your second overall breakdown right here when it goes to 644. Below that, 643, right? So I would value it at two breakdowns. It could even be three into the close. This was the third breakdown right here, right? So pre-market is going to give you the best levels. I already told you previous closing price will be the absolute best level if we're staying below that for puts. Next level below that for puts is going to be, you know, again, let's just simply look at the support channels. So right here, we have support channel right here at 66.50. Here we go. So heading into fucking tomorrow, if you use this information and you end up red, trading is just not for you, dude. We told the whole group today. We literally told them, man, this shit's crazy, man. Nobody's leaving. We finally got one person to leave. You know, we've been trying our absolute best to deliver the best results possible, and it's been working out very well. And we finally got one person to leave. Like I said, trading just isn't for everyone. You know, some people expect you to have a 99, 100% win rate. You know, we try our best with like 99.9%, like close enough. But the point is, it's like, dude, it's unlimited fucking winning and unlimited fucking printing. Like, you ain't gonna find trades like this anywhere else. So, anyways, you just wait for it to go under the fucking support. And when it spikes back up, you just get in on the retest, and everything I'm fucking saying is gonna fucking happen. And if you don't take action, you're missing out on the best fucking plays while we're getting shit fucking rich at the speed of light, right? So literally just go below that. It'll try to bounce right here, you know, because it's a break and fucking retest that hasn't been tested. My gosh, how many fucking times has the break and retest strategy worked on a green, double red, green this fucking year, right? Or a green, red, green break, retest right fucking here. You think it's by accident that we're green every single week? You think it's by accident that literally nobody in Team Roar leaves? Nobody. They're all fucking staying. This shit is fucking crazy, man. Literally everybody in the group is staying. It's unlimited winning and unlimited fucking printing non-fucking stop, man. It's fucking insane. Only one person left. It's fucking insane, man. Like, the results we're getting and the results that we're getting people as well, man, like this shit's fucking crazy, man. We had a member of Speed of Light, $525 profit. We had another member make over 20 fucking thousand. Look at this, man. Sneezy's been with us for a couple months, man. One of the traders in a group who trades with six figures. Look at this, $21,000 profit, 400% profit return on 665 calls. He's being self-sufficient. He's on the same side of the trade, but he's doing his own strike. I had 663. Giro had 664. He went 665, you know. Fucking amazing. $21,000 profit, 400% gain. It's like, dude, losing's a personal choice. Look at this, man. $7,300 profit. Like, my gosh, man. It's fucking amazing what you can do with far the money options when you know how to fucking trade the trend. But anyways, man, enough of all the fucking winning. Now we got to focus on preparing to win, you know, because it's just endless winning, you know? There's winning where you take action and you get the results immediately, but then before that you got the plan, you know, the plan. Part of winning is creating the best plans, you know, just showing everyone that you know exactly what the fuck it's going to do a day before the market opens. And then the next day you just show everyone how you did it in real fucking time. I'm telling you, man, losing's a personal fucking choice. If you're going fucking red, shit's just not for you. So just do that. That's what we're going to do. And if you do that, you're going to be green. And if you're green, you should join the fucking group, because that means that the shit I'm explaining to you is working and it's making you money. And then if you join our group, you can use that money to make more fucking money, because at the end of the day, like, you know, people could do well with the game plans and become self-sufficient, and it's great to have that skill set. I just don't think they're going to be able to buy 664 calls on their own at 30 cents, double the position size, adds to the winners, set the profit stops, make multiple 100% profit returns, and like consistently put themselves in trades that go up 1,000% plus, trading the overall trend, print the speed of fucking light. Like I said, man, there's just levels to this shit with, like, you know, decade plus of fucking experience. Like I said, like, I don't know any other fucking group out there on the fucking planet who is saying at 9:38 fucking m, like on the fucking dot, that this shit was gonna on pace for a strong bullish trend day above 665. Get the fucking on the calls at the market fucking open. Like, this shit's crazy, man. We'll have a new member join the group and they'll just make like $1,000 within the first like 30 minutes on these morning fucking trades. Like, this shit is fucking insane, man. Like, it's unlimited fucking winning. It's unlimited fucking printing, man. You know, it's just, it genuinely is amazing. It really is amazing in terms of like what the fuck we're doing, man. Like, the profit target was 667, man. Fucking look at this. I literally said when it hits 666, it's gonna meme to 667. Literally the fucking highs. Like, everyone fucking killed this, man. There was even an offer. Like, G-Roar was offering to swap accounts. You know, every single week trade with 60K, flip it to 120 to 200K every single week, because we're green every single week. Nobody wanted to swap accounts. Nobody was fucking red. Like I said, we did have one member leave. They didn't give us a reason on why they left. But trading's not for everyone, you know? I don't know. Maybe some people have other things going on. Trading's not for them. Or I don't know, maybe they expect a 100% win rate. It's like, dude, we're trying our best to get to 99.9%. Not that we fucking need it with the shit that we fucking developed with this fucking system. It's like, dude, if you're not in this fucking group, put it this way, man. Even if you're a fucking degenerate, you're more of a degenerate just not by being in the group. But if you join the group, don't be a degenerate. It's like, dude, we weeded everyone fucking out. Like, dude, we turned this shit into like serious traders. Like, it's just serious fucking traders who are printing non-fucking stop. Like 70% of the members, they don't even talk in the fucking community. They're just busy fucking printing the speed of light and doing whatever the fuck they want to do with the gains. Like, dude, this shit is fucking crazy, man. Like, we turned this into a money-making printing fucking system, and like literally nobody's fucking leaving. We weeded out all the fucking dabblers, all the non-serious people, all the people who are like, dude, it's just trading, just not for them. Like I said, we finally had one person leave. You know, it's about fucking time. One person did leave today, you know? But there was no reason why. They just left. Trading is not for everyone, man. But look, guys, the group's at all-time fucking highs. This is just fucking insane, man. Like, it's at all-time highs. It's still growing and nobody's leaving. Like, the fucking it's never been this good. Like, this is like, man, we could just fall off the face of the fucking planet with the shit we done, like, created. It's fucking amazing, man. But like, the coolest part is like having the group who just gets it. Like, they print, they get it, they don't leave, they stay, they make gains, and they just keep getting results. There's just no bitching, no whining, no complaining, no degenerates, no incompetence. It's like we really did a good job of attracting the right people, you know, along with the system that we created, but also just like weeding out all the shit. It's like, dude, there's literally no shit, no bullshit. It's like there's just like everyone who's in the group, it's like they're supposed to be there. And there's just no bitching, whining, complaining. Like, it's impressive, you know? It's fucking amazing. Like, man, we have a really secured, competent group who's printing and they don't fucking leave. We tried everything. We tried everything. We tried to swamp accounts. We tried, like, they won't take us up on any of the offers. They just stay. It's fucking amazing, man. So the community's at all-time fucking highs. Nobody's fucking leaving, except for the one person who wouldn't give us a reason. You know, like I said, trading's not for everyone. I don't know. Maybe some people want 100% success rate. It's like, dude, we're trying to get to 99.9. At this point, it's like the only thing we could really do is get to like a 99.9% success rate, because 100% simply is just not possible. It's like we created the best system. We created a community where no one's leaving. Like, at this point, we just got to figure out how to get to 99.9%. So that's about it. We really did do everything, man. This shit's fucking insane, man. But anyways, I gave you the game plan for puts. In terms of the game plan, you know, for puts, like I fucking said, just fucking break down and retest 666.20. Just get on the puts, take profits at 665. It's going to try to bounce at 665. You can try a quick YOLO on calls against the overall trend in between 665 to 664. It'll really try to bounce at 665. Then you could try another YOLO at calls right here at 661.50 against the trend, just in and out, right? And that's the game plan for puts. Now, in terms of the calls, for calls, there's going to be a game plan on puts too. But let's get into that. So for calls, I would say just chill the fuck out. Don't be a degenerate. We just made 2 trades on calls that both went up 1,000%. If you flip red this week, you're a fucking degenerate. It's like, dude, you don't belong in Team Roar. Do you understand? Like, this group, when we start off green, we never flip red. That means if we have one nice trade in the morning, which we're green enough to walk away, if Gio and I chose to have 10 losses in a row after that on the same day, we're not choosing to go red. We're just choosing to take risk, and the most we risk is 50% of our gains, right? And like we take those risks and we trade a lot sometimes because we see opportunities to make 200% to 1,000%. You know, it's just sometimes you might have to take an L or two to get to 1,000%, which is fine. The percentage gains always outweigh the percentage losses. The YOLOs are always fucking worth it in the long run, even if there's ever a red session. But you get the fucking point. No matter fucking what, if you're green enough to walk the fuck away and you choose to keep on trading, it's like, dude, if you go red, if you flip red on the day, like get the fuck out of the group. Just cancel the group, get the fuck out. We're looking for serious traders. You know, we're not looking for dabblers. We're not looking for degenerates. You know, we're not looking for fucking broke people who shouldn't be fucking trading. It's like, dude, if you're broke, don't fucking trade unless you just want to gain the experience and learn and try, right? I just wouldn't expect much. But I mean, with our system, it is possible. It's just though trading just really isn't for broke people, dude. Like they should. It's just not. If you're broke, don't fucking trade. It's just not. It's just not for broke people, dude. Like I said, we're looking for people who are like who are gonna make money and like stay in the group. You know, we're not looking for fucking broke people or just degenerate. Like we're looking for people who are gonna print nonstop. Dude, like you guys need to get in on the fucking group if you're not in on this shit. But anyways, you know, in terms of the fucking calls, just I would say, especially if you're a fucking beginner, just stay the fuck away from calls, man. Stay the fuck away from calls. If you want to determine how it's going to be bullish, this is what you need. You need to break above 668. You know, this is very bearish. This green, this red right here is a very bearish signal. So you need to break above 668, and then you need to retest, and then you can look to buy the dip on the retest. The retest would be 660.50 to 667 zone. Use the best confirmations, green, red, green. It's like, dude, oh my gosh. Literally everything I fucking say, it just works. Man, the green, double red, green goes higher. This right here, previous resistance. Green, red, green goes higher to the 667 price target. It's like, dude, y'all need to wake the fuck up and understand that like some people were just built for this shit and they have the spiritual gifts and they have the fucking wizards, like they're fucking wizards to the shit. Like they put in the work, they figured this shit out, and like some people they'll just never get to this realm. Like some people were just put on this earth to do this shit. And like if you're not in the group, just wake the fuck up and join it. Cause like, dude, I'm literally telling you, like, we've tried everything, man. We tried everything and they won't fucking leave. We've tried absolutely everything we can do to get someone to leave and they won't leave. They just won't fucking leave, man. It's like when you create a good community and you just win non fucking stop and you have a system that works with a strong foundation, like people understand and they realize, like, man, they can't find us anywhere else. There's just no place like this. It's just unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing, non fucking stop. It's like, dude, it gets to a point where people don't even chat anymore because it's just winning. If you're just winning nonstop, like, who do you want to chat with? You want to chat with people like on Discord, or you want to chat with like friends and family and do whatever the fuck you want? Like, people, you know, people like they get older. They want to do shit and like have fun and like live fucking life. Like, they don't give a fuck about the online chat shit. Like, you know, like people just don't fucking care. They just want to make their money in print. They're like, dude, this is a secure group. They're making money. Make money. Do whatever the fuck you want. You know, like if you don't want to sit on Discord and chat, just that's fine. Do whatever the fuck you want. Like literally, like 70% of the members are not engaging in the chat. They're just staying in the group, following the trades, pretty money non fucking stop. It's like you're not gonna find better trades in this. That's one thing I can guarantee anyone is it's impossible to find better trades than this. There's no better trades and there's no better system. Most people don't even have a fucking system. They just have buy and sell alerts. But yeah, man, just get the fuck in the group. Just get the fuck in the group and you're gonna print nonstop. It's just unlimited fucking winning and unlimited fucking printing. So 667 to 660.50 is a break and recess level. Would not encourage this for beginners. One thing I would encourage for beginners on a bullish trend day heading into tomorrow, Look for opportunities for puts once the SPY has had like a 1 to 1.5 pullback, especially into the close. Especially into the close. At some point, midday, and oh my gosh, the close would be the best trade idea for the out of monies. It's gonna try to have a pullback. There will be opportunities for puts on a bullish trend day if that occurs tomorrow. Like I said, needs a 1 point plus break above previous closing price, ideally gap up, retest, form the higher support, right? I just wouldn't expect too much. That's why I'm saying it's like, calls just printed 1,000%. If you weren't in the group and you didn't take that, like, you fucked up. You already fucked up for the week. Like, you done fucked up. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, dude, we're green enough to just like walk away for the entire week. We don't even have to make a trade for the rest of the week. Like, that's how green everyone should be. Put it this way: if you end this week red, just get the fuck out of the group. We gave you 2 trades that went up 1,000% each. All right, so just don't be a fucking degenerate and give back Monday's gains by fucking Friday and end the and somehow figure out a way to end red. Because like I said, man, this group is for when we're green, we stay green. If we have a nice green day like we just had, that's green enough to keep us green for the week. You understand? What we just did on Monday, you have to make this shit count, right? Make it count. Not just for a fucking day. Wow, we made crazy fucking gains today. The trades went up 1,000%, 2 massive wins. If you go red tomorrow and give that fucking back, please just get the fuck out of the group. Like, you guys need to understand. We've literally built not only the best 0 to 8 options train alert system, but we're building a group where nobody fucking leaves. Because, like, we have strict fucking rules. And it's like, if they don't follow the fucking rules, they're just choosing to be incompetent. Our system works. Our trades work. We have the best fucking trades. And it's like, we're attracting the right people and they listen and they under fucking stand. They're not fucking degenerates. Like, if someone joins the group, like, we can't, if a degenerate joins the group, they're not gonna last. They're either gonna cancel out or we're just gonna fucking like get them out of the group, because like that's not healthy for them, man. Like, we're looking for genuine, serious traders who are here to print. We're here to make fuck you money. Like, no bitching, no whining, no complaining. The trades print. Like, fuck, man. Like, so much winning. Like, people don't even use the fucking community chat. They could give a fuck, dude. They're printing money in their fucking sleep. They don't give a fuck about the online chat. Like, some people want to chat and network. Other people just want to take the fucking trades and print the speed of light. And it's fucking, like, you could do whatever the fuck you want. Like, but guys, we've literally built the most competent group on the fucking planet. It's fucking amazing, man. Like, it really is, in terms of what we accomplished. So if you're really interested in getting surrounded by that, like, I would encourage you to join it, especially if you're in that situation. If you're a trader, I mean, if you're a trader, it should be a genuine requirement to try this out for at least 3 months to see if it's for you. But yeah, man, that's where we're at with the SPY. And like I said, just if it's bullish, just wait for a fucking pullback. And you could try to break and retest, use the best confirmations. Don't go taking big risks. But the main point I want to make is, like, look, if we start off the week that fucking hot, that needs to be hot enough for you where you don't risk going red throughout the week, right? So what that means is, the risk, the cost of the trades, and on average how many trades we take per week, right? So I would say on average per week, we're looking at, like, it depends on the overall week. Market has been kind of choppy at all-time highs, so we've been trading less, which is good. You don't want to get chopped up with farther monies. So I would say, in terms of like where we're at right now, I would say, like, let's say it's like 20, 25 trades on a week, right? And the cost of the trades, 50 cents a contract, right? And cheap, low risk, right? So the risk you're taking per each contract, per each trade. Look, we start off this week on fire, all right? Part of trading is to survive the foundation, but survive in a way where you're thriving. And that's what we've created, a way where traders can survive and thrive at the same time, right? So just don't flip red. Don't flip red. If you have a red day, fine. If you somehow manage to have a fucking red day, then like fine. Like, but don't flip red for the week. All right? The results we've gotten, massive green day. We added to the winners on a trade, which doubled the gains, multiple 100% profit return. Before that, we had another trade, multiple 100% profit return. So look, what this is, I'm showing you, this is green enough for you to be green for the entire week. So that means if you choose to keep on trading for the rest of this week, you know, if you have a red day, if you have a fuck ton of red trades, if you just keep on losing some fucking out, if you just keep doing the complete opposite of what we're fucking doing, choosing to be a degenerate, whatever the fuck you're doing, you know the risk and you know the results. The results are already, you should be green enough for the entire fucking week. You know, some people make 20K today. Other people made $500 today. So if you made $500 today, risk $100 each day. You'll end the week fucking green, you know? So please, do not be a fucking degenerate and end the week red. If you have red days, you have red days. If you have losing trades, you have losing trades. But if there's one thing you don't have, it's going green to red. You know the risk. Don't be a fucking degenerate and don't flip red. If you finish this week red, cancel the group and get the fuck out. Do you understand? This is what this is. If you are fucking red today, please do us a favor and get the fuck out. If you finish this week red, get the fuck out. This is a recurring business. You understand? We have some big people fucking watching us. We have investors watching us. We have a fuck ton of people behind the scenes watching. What you need to understand is part of a recurring business and a successful community is ensuring that we have the right community, the right group, and the right people in here. You know, we're not looking for people who are losing money, being fucking degenerates, giving back our gains, abusing our system that fucking works, being degenerates with no risk management, no fucking discipline. It's like, dude, if you're going to do some dumb shit in here, just get the fuck out. I already told you. We're green enough to be green for the rest of the week. Do you understand? We already won the week in terms of the extent to what we won on the week. In terms of what we won on this week, we already won. We don't have to trade for the rest of the week. And what did we also win? We also won fucking stability, man. Fucking stability to fucking not end the week red. We can keep trading, keep on taking risks, keep on making more money, but there's no fucking way we could flip red. So if you flip fucking red this week, just cancel. Cancel the fucking group and get the fuck out. Please do us a fucking favor, man. Because we ain't looking for no fucking dabblers, no fucking degenerates, people with no fucking discipline, no fucking money, fucking brokies. Like, dude, if you're a brokey, don't fucking join. Don't even watch the channel, man. Like, get your fucking money up, then watch the channel. Like, fucking A, man. Y'all need to realize the opportunity that's in front of you and be fucking competent about it. There's hundreds of members who've been with us for fucking years. Don't be a fucking degenerate and choose to not be one of those fucking people. You know? They're with us for fucking years because they're printing at the speed of light. And then you have other degenerates who have no risk management. Fucking, oh my gosh, I made 3,000% gains. Oh, risk it all in the next fucking trade. Boom. Fucking. No, we're not being fucking degenerates, man. I already told you. We are green enough for the rest of the fucking week. So that's a gift. The gift in that is for you to not trade, do whatever the fuck you want. Or if you want to keep on fucking trading, you know the risk, right? And you know the results. The results is you can keep on printing and do better and double to triple what you already made, or you can give back half at most. If you give back half at most what you made from today, stop trading. Don't even fucking trade for the rest of the fucking week. Literally risk 50% of today's gains for the rest of the fucking week. And then if you make more gains, you can obviously risk more gains if you like, but no more than 50% of your total fucking gains, right? If you exceed that, then stop fucking trading, man. You need to understand. You need to be able to survive in the market and also thrive, and that's what the fuck we're doing. And you need to be able as well to have access to this group if you want to print. You know, the group, the community, it's not going to reward degenerates. If you're a degenerate, you're going to blow up your account, not because of us, because of poor risk management and fucking discipline, because of the person in the fucking mirror. Look at the fucking reflection. Like, fuck. If you choose to be a degenerate, you are genuinely choosing to, like, it's like you're choosing to give up the best opportunity within the market, which is to get the best trades within the market and the best trade alert system. So I wanted to make that very, very clear because, you know, we've been trading for over a decade and we've been, you know, running the community and the business side of things for several years. And we've just gotten to a point where we don't want anyone in our group who isn't here for the long run. You know, if you're here to dabble, if you're here to gamble, if you're here to go in and out, like, we're looking for people who are like, okay, I'm a badass fucking trader. I'm going to come in here, run it fucking up, keep my gains, reset my account at the end of the week, right? So if you have, $5,000, you flip that to 6 to 10,000, maybe even 15,000 some weeks, and then you just reset it back to 5 every single fucking week. Do you understand? This is a real trading group. We're looking for real fucking traders who are not going to be degenerates, who have no fucking discipline, who have fucking no risk management, who have no fucking perception of fucking reality and the gift, and in terms of what the fuck they're experiencing in front of. Like, you can't find this shit anywhere else, man. We got members in the fucking group doing fucking AI shits. We don't tell them to do this. They just do this, man. This is our community. Just fucking threat YOLO time. Fucking YOLO time. Everyone does the YOLOs because they know we're going to hit 1,000%. If we have a red YOLO session, the next one is 200% plus. Make it all back and more. Trade for the week, not for the fucking day. You have to be in this shit for the fucking week. We're already green enough to fucking walk away for the rest of the fucking week. And if that's not you, your account's too fucking small. Even this, $260 profit. That's good enough to walk away for the rest of the fucking week. It really fucking is, depending on where you're at. Like if that person was working like a 9 to 5, then yeah, fuck yeah, that's good enough. Cause they're still working that overall job. And this is like quick, nice, like in a sense, passive income coming in. And if you choose to keep on trading, then you're choosing a risk. It's like, part of trading is to take risk. So if you choose to keep on trading, you're actually choosing to risk giving back gains, which is not good when you're already green enough to be green. Like, that's fucking great. $300 on a fucking week. I don't know his account size, but the point is, it's like, that's green, man. That could add up to like 1,500, 2,000 plus a month, which is fucking amazing considering, like, man, we don't even fucking charge. It's like the shit's fucking free to join and to stay here if you just choose to be disciplined and competent. So don't be a degenerate. If you're a degenerate, just don't even fucking join. If you're in the group and you're a silent degenerate, it's like, dude, we don't even want your silence here. Just get the fuck out. We don't even want people to wonder. Like I said, one person left. It's about fucking time. Finally, somebody fucking left. And it's like, it was someone who was silent. We don't even know why the fuck they left. They just left. No fucking reason. It's like, dude, we don't want silent degenerates. If you're a silent degenerate, just go somewhere else, all right? If someone leaves, we want to fucking know why. Like, the fuck? Like, no one's leaving. One person leaves. They have nothing to say. It's like, dude, we don't want silent degenerates. Just get the fuck out. Like, the silence isn't speaking volumes. It's just someone being a fucking degenerate, or the shit's just not for them. They have other shit going on. It's like they shouldn't be in the fucking group in the first place. So if you're going to join the group, you just be prepared to get rich and to be competent and to be disciplined and not to gamble. It's like, fuck, if you want to be a degenerate, just use trading to do good and then use your profits to go be a degenerate. Separate the two. You got to be able to separate the two. If anyone does want to be a degenerate out there, if that's how you want to live your life, just, you have to separate it, man. Do not let your degeneracy, shed into the group and into your trading results. Just fucking make money the right way in the market, then go be a degenerate and go to the casinos and just blow all the money and just do whatever the fuck you want. Like, if that's what you want to do. But you can't have that, degenerate lifestyle like shed into the trading. It's not a good mix, man. You got to separate the two, like split fucking identities in a way. Like, market open and you're treating it like a job. You're being competent, smart. And then market close, you're just doing fuck all, like just crashing out, doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, you guys do what the fuck you want to do. It's your profits. You're the ones taking the risk. You're the ones making the gains. We're the ones delivering the absolute best results. We're not going to personally fly out to your house and click the buy sell button for you, as much as a lot of you would love us to do that. But we're doing everything we possibly can. We really are. And like I said, we've gotten to the point as a community and as business owners, we don't want anyone fucking in here if you're not planning to stay. So if you're just planning to try this shit out or just dabble or whatever, it's like, dude, just don't, it's just not for you, man. If you're thinking about canceling, just fucking cancel. If you have the thought, if you have the intrusive thoughts, or if you lose, just get the fuck out. You understand? Like, we know what we have. We see everyone making fucking money. We see no one's leaving. So if you have intentions of like not staying, if you have intentions of just fucking, or shit's just not working out for you and you're just being a degenerate, going red or whatever the fuck, if you're not here to stay, don't fucking join. If you're in the group and you're not here to stay, just get the fuck out. Just cancel the thing. We're looking for people who are going to stay. If you're not going to fucking stay, and obviously for you to stay, you have to get results, right? If you're not getting results, then just fucking cancel. It's completely fine, right? But we're looking for serious fucking traders. If you're a serious fucking trader, this shit is for you. There's nothing else out there on the fucking planet. Like, if you're an actual trader, yes, the group's for you. If you're not an actual trader, it's not for you. That's the simplest out. If you're an actual fucking trader looking for a real fucking trading group who prints nonstop, this is the group for you. Join the fucking group. Stay in the fucking group. The reason why I tell you to stay in the fucking group, because if you're a trader, there's absolutely no fucking reason on why you shouldn't be able to stay in the fucking group. If you're genuinely a trader and you're putting in the work and you're trading, nearly every single day, not that you have to, but it's like you're putting in the work, you're making gains, you're doing what you're supposed to do. If you're like an actual real fucking trader, being competent, making mistakes at times, but learning from them and not repeating them, like if you're actually putting in the action to be a trader, even if like you're not a trader yet, but you're putting in the actions to be a trader, it's like I just don't see any reason for anyone to leave. It's like we print nonstop. We have the best trades. We're green as fuck. Nobody's fucking leaving. So it's like if you're fucking leaving, the shit is just not for you. So if you're not a fucking real trader, if you're a fucking degenerate, if you've no fucking money, don't join the group. Don't join the group, man. Like I said, we've hit a point. We know what we have. We know what it's capable of doing. We've seen it change and transform many people's lives. And we're just trying to make this the best community. And we don't want people going in and fucking out. We don't want people abusing the fucking system, being fucking degenerates, gambling, lotto, fucking whatever the fuck. We're building a competent group, a sharp, competent group. So that's where we're at. We're at the point where if someone joins, they should fucking stay. And if they shouldn't fucking stay, then they shouldn't have joined in the first fucking place, because we print non-fucking stop. If you're broke, don't trade. If you don't have the time to trade, don't fucking trade. It's like, dude, if you're a real fucking trader and you have skin in the fucking game, get the fucking group. You're not gonna want to fucking leave, man. It's unlimited fucking winning. It's unlimited fucking printing. So that's where we're at. Like I said, we tried our absolute best to literally weed anyone out. Literally, if it was the whole group, right, and they were all just a bunch of degenerates, we've tried our absolute best to get them all to leave. And we've done a pretty great job at fucking doing it, man, due to the power of the system we created and who we are as individual in, our skill sets with managing the community and everything. It's like we've got everyone. It's like, dude, there's literally no fucking like bullshit, no dabblers, no fucking like brokies. It's like, man, like we really did a good job of just weeding all that fucking shit out, man. It's like they're not even choosing to join. In the past, they would join. It's like now, it's like, dude, they don't even join. It's like a lot of the people who join, they don't even fucking talk. They just observe for weeks, then they start talking. I'm like, wow, these are smart motherfuckers. That's exactly what I would do. If I joined this group, I wouldn't even say a fucking word. I would just literally observe, put in the work, have an open mind, have the awareness, apply my experience to this experience, back test, experiment, take the trades, follow the overall system. Like, I wouldn't be chatting around in here, but it's like at some point, yeah, when you gain more experience and you observe the community and you start to understand what is that we're doing, and if you see a reason to talk or ask a question, of course, but people, they're not here looking to fucking, mingle and fuck off and like crash out. Like this is serious fucking group that's making money, man. Like everyone here, they're trying to make it big. They're trying to make fucking money. They're trying to get the biggest advantage to what trading can give you. And its freedom. That's what it can give you. Everybody thinks trading can give you money, and the truth is it gives you freedom. There's plenty of ways to make money, but some of the ways to make money, it consumes all your fucking time, and then you might have some money, but then you don't have fucking freedom, so then you're gonna fucking amplify your fucking lifestyle, and then you're gonna be enslaved to the lifestyle that all of your fucking time is going into to maintain, to live that lifestyle that you're barely fucking living because you have no fucking time. That's what people do, dude. A lot of people who make their money by putting in all of their time into this is what most people do. Most people who make good money, if they're putting in all their fucking time into the money they make and they have no fucking time, usually a lot of people will just buy expensive shit. They're like, dude, I'm working hard. I'm making a fuck ton of money. I deserve this to buy expensive shit. And then they're stuck in a situation where they're like, fuck, I have to maintain this lifestyle that I don't even have the time to fucking live. So in a way, it's like not even worth having all that shit if you don't have the time for it, right? And there's smarter ways to do things. It's like you can have the time and have all that shit. Most people do it backwards. They don't have all the time they haven't figured out the game. They skip steps, you know? The beauty of trading is it's like you're instantly free. Once you make it in trading, you're instantly fucking free. That's the best part about fucking trading. You know, it's like you're not enslaved to fucking anything. You trade, you take risk, you manage the risk accordingly, and you're fucking free. You have all the time in the fucking world. These trades don't even have to be monitored. It's all push notifications, man. It's like you have all the time in the world to do whatever the fuck you want with the money you make. Start your own business, spend there, do whatever the fuck you like. It's your fucking money. You do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. Um so yeah, man, like it's just fucking amazing. The group's at all-time highs, memberships are at all-time highs, and there's less chatter, there's less degenerates, there's no brokies, there's literally like it's high quality and it's a great community. And highly recommend it, man. You know, I'd rather have people like chatting less and just posting high quality dope shit, you know, just meaningful messages, meaningful shit, meaningful like community. Like I'm the last person who would want to be surrounded by a crowd of just a bunch of meaningless chatter. It's like, dude, the place we've taken this community to is just fucking amazing, man. I've never seen anything like it, man. Our silence speaks volumes. And that's what a lot of people do. I've noticed like a lot of people who just joined the group, a lot of them never experienced anything like this, and they typically won't say anything. You know, they might like introduce themselves, but they don't say anything. They just observe and get results. And then if they have any questions, they ask questions, or if they want to participate in the community, they participate in the community. But yeah, a lot of people really just use the system, you know, to their advantage, and they just get results privately. And then if they have a question or something, it's just like we've really structured this in a way where they don't have to participate in the community, and they could just print on the fucking system and do whatever the fuck they want. Like their friends or family don't even have to fucking know how they're making their money, you know, and that's completely fine. I respect that. If you guys, for those of you who are in the group, you love the group, you don't have to tell your friends and family about it. It's completely fine. You know, you can keep it a mystery and don't tell them how you're making your money, or you can not even, they don't even have to know that you're making money, you know? Not everyone wants to be seen in terms of the money that they're making. Like you could, or you could just keep it a mystery. You could do whatever the fuck you want. If you're in this group, you know, and you love it, like you don't have to tell anyone. Like, you know, just keep this shit a mystery, dude. I'm telling you, I'm looking at our client base. Literally 70% of our clients, they don't even use the chat. 70% of our clients don't even fucking chat in the chat. It's like, dude, you guys don't have to refer us or recommend this to any fucking one, you know? Like, man, like, just do you. If you want to be fucking a mystery and don't let anyone know how you're making your money, do whatever the fuck you want, man. The best part about being here is the freedom. You know, you don't have to refer us to anyone. It's like, dude, we're set for the rest of our fucking life. Like we've got shit all good, all covered. Um, but more importantly, in terms of the community, it's like part of the community is doing what you want. If you don't want to tell people about the group, then don't. Keep it fucking private. I respect that. I encourage that, you know? Keep it a mystery. Like keep that shit all for your fucking self. Don't go telling them, oh yeah, I'm in this fucking rare sacred group. I'm making all this money. No, fuck that. Don't fucking tell them, man. Like, dude, we're trying our absolute best, man. Like, we really did. We tried to get everyone to leave, and we tell people like, you don't have to refer us to any fucking one. Like, we tried our absolute best. Like, and it's just like, man, like this is a competent, real trading group. We really did try. We tried to get out all the fakes, all the brokies, like they just don't even join anymore. Man, I just remember when we first started like this business, man, we got all these fucking brokies, these degenerates, some delusional people, some people from other fucking groups spreading some bullshit in here. Like, man, like we really did it. We really, like, if someone were to try some shit in here, they would just be out. The whole group would look at them, they'd be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Like, where the fuck did he come from? Shit is fucking insane, man. I just remember what it was like when we like first started this overall group, and like all the phases and adoptions and things we had to go to get to this place. Now it's like, dude, it's a bunch of silent, competent fucking killers, fucking sharks just making money at the speed of light. Like nobody gives a fuck. Like they don't have to tell their friends, their family, anything. They don't have to participate in the group chat. Like, dude, everyone's here to make money and print at the speed of light, right? If you want to use the community network, fine, use the community network. But at the end of the day, people are here to print, and they're here to print non-fucking stop, because in Team Roar, that's what it is, a real-time borrow the money 0 day option trading alert system. You print non-stop. It's unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing. So if you'd like to join the group, if you think it's for you, is the first link down below within the description. Would highly recommend it if you're serious about making money and printing at the speed of light, gaining access to the best real-time zero-day option trading alert system, gaining access to the best trades in the market. You will not find better trades, and you will not find another system out there like this within the market. Everyone has their trades, but they don't have the best trades, and most people don't have a system, and we have the best system. There's absolutely nothing we can do to innovate our system. This is peak. Our system has peaked out. No stop losses, max risk per trade. What you put it into the trade is the most you risk. Your max risk per trade, right? And add to winners, set profit stops. There's nothing we can do better with far money zero-day options. We have a system. The system works. There's nothing we can do. Adding a stop loss would not improve our system. We trade the trend. 7 out of 10 of our losses come back to life. And when they come back to life, we add to wins. And some of those losses that come back to life are multiple 100% gains, right? Trading less is also not the answer. We always look to trade power hour, and we're willing to take 1 or 2 L's during the power hour and even end that power hour trading session red, because we know every single week we're going to hit at least 1,000% gain during power hour. So it's always worth trading. It's always worth trading. If you're broke, something's not always worth doing because you're fucking broke. We don't want broke fucking traders. If you have no skin in the game, if you can't afford to take trades at 50 cents, a couple trades a day, 50 cents multiplied by $150 a contract, a couple trades a day, this shit's just not for you, man. You can try. If you want to trade funded, you could try, but that's not our system. You can use our trades like calls go long, puts go short on funded with ES. You could try that, right? If that's the path you want to try. It's just with our system, it's not to use stop losses. On funded, you use stop losses. That's what I'm saying. We're more advanced. Some people, they just use us for directional. When they say puts, they go short on ES, whatever the fuck, they do their own thing. That's completely fine too. But I just don't see how anyone's going to be able to outperform our system, But some people are different. Some people don't want to trade with real money, and they found a way how to be successful prop trader, and they are fine with that. And they look at it as a way, well, I'm not risking real money and I'm not risking a lot, so I'll go this path and la di da di da. And if it works for them, then great, that's great. But there's no better system than our system. We have the best system, especially if you have like 2,500 to 5,000 to trade with, especially if you're an actual fucking trader. Get the fuck in the group, man. Just join the group. It's the first link down below in the description. You absolutely fucking love it. You're gonna love the community. You're gonna love the people here. I can assure you, it's gotten to the point where it's just real people, man. For someone to have to stay in here, they have to be a real person, a real trader, and to be printed at the speed of light. Otherwise, they wouldn't stay. So it's amazing. We've gotten to a place. This is a fucking amazing place, man. I'm telling you, it took a while to figure this shit out and get it here. We've always had the system, and it's improved a lot over the years, but figuring out the community and the people and just ensuring that we're not attracting degenerates. We're not attracting people who are going to waste our time. We're not attracting people who are just going to, use this group for some bullshit fucking reasons and then just cancel the fucking thing. It's like, dude, there's no reason to dabble here. This is a real group of many traders who've been with us for years making money. So there is no question or reason of oh, should I cancel? Or no, it's like if you're broke or if you're just a degenerate and have no discipline and no risk management, then you shouldn't even be in the fucking group. You shouldn't have joined in the first fucking place. But if you're a competent fucking trader who's got skin in the game, and you're not fucking broke and you're trading and you want to not only improve and level up, but you want the best trades in the market, print the speed of light, and you want to be in a place where you can actually see yourself being in long term because the trades print nonstop. There's no reason to fucking leave, man. There's reasons to not say anything in the chat because it's like, dude, some people don't give a fuck about the chat, At the end of the day, everyone wants the best trades, Not everyone wants to network. Some people are like that, Some traders, they don't even like having trading friends, and you might find that odd. It's like, I actually find that to be normal. I think the beauty of trading is to have friends and family who don't fucking trade, especially for certain personality types. Some people in their work, in their career, they just like to focus on that and just keep it private and not tell other people how they're doing it or la di da di da. A lot of people, but a lot of people too, they put so much time into their career when they're done working for the day, right? But it's not work because they love it. I mean, this is how I am. I don't even like fucking talking about it. You know, a lot of people that I've come across, they'd actually think that I would enjoy talking about trading. I'm talking about like in real life, not online, like online and running business stuff like that, and like being around traders in my community. Like this is part of my job and like part of the like, you know, trading and stuff like that. But you would think, like in real life, I would enjoy talking about trading shit. Dude, I could give a fuck. In real fucking life, when I'm around fucking people, like friends, family, or like even like acquaintances or like strangers or something, like the last thing I could genuinely give a fuck about talking about trading. Because I'm telling you, trading is freedom. When you put all your time into your career and take all that sacrifice, because at the end of the day, there's a price to pay. If you want to create wealth, if you want to get rich, there's always a price to pay at a certain point of time in your career, and that price to pay shifts. You know, that's the beauty of financial freedom and wealth and trading. It shifts. There's always a price to pay. You know, at first, the price you pay is when you first start out trading, sacrifice every fucking thing. You have to sacrifice so much relationships, so much time, so much money, because at first you're going to lose a lot, like, and just so much, you know, figuring out how to make money while you're also trading and stuff like that. I mean, that's not even recommended though. Like a smarter way is to like get money first and then just trade with the money and have nothing else out of focus. That way you just have a more better chance versus someone, you know, trying to manage a job and trading. That's a lot more difficult, but it can work too because we are very systematic approach and we trade mainly during market open and power hour. But the point is, it's like, dude, trading's fucking freedom. Like you think when the bell rings, we're looking to sit around and like talk about trading. It's like, no, the day's closed. We made the money. So now let's like fucking do shit with the fucking money, man. Like that's what I'm saying. When you make money in the market and the market's closed, the conversation then becomes, what are we going to do with the money to make more fucking money? You know, the answer isn't to just compound your account to trillion the next day and just keep on doing it. It's like we already reset our accounts. Like the best route to go with trading is to just reset your account every single week because you're making the week count every single week. We already made Monday count for the entire week. You know, that's the best part about that's the best part about I genuinely believe that's the best formula for traders. It's just resetting your account every single week because you're making every single day of the week count and you're making the entire week count for something, for you know, for whatever goals you want to get out of trading. But I'm telling you, like, I mean, for at least me personally, like I can give a fuck, man. When the market's closed, I don't want to talk about trading. You know, trading gives me freedom. There's so much more to life. I already have businesses about trading. Like, I could genuinely give a fuck, you know? And I could give a fuck to tell people like how I make money, like in real life, how I make money and how I do this. Like, dude, I could give a fuck. Life's fucking amazing. There's so much more to fucking do and accomplish and experience and talk about. Like, to talk about trading and numbers on a screen, it's like, dude, who gives a fuck, you know? So yeah, I just remember, man, like a lot of people, they would assume that I would like enjoy talking about trading my career. I'm like, dude, I don't give a like the shit's fucking the bell's over. The bell's fucking over. Like, dude, I can give a fuck. Like, fucking, I'm doing the same shit tomorrow, just different fucking numbers, same strategy, same fucking, you know, same strategy, slightly different levels. Like, I'm doing the same shit tomorrow. Like, dude, I could give a fuck. I made my fucking money. Like, the fuck? What the fuck is the purpose of the fucking money? To live fucking life, to for freedom, to enjoy it. The fuck? I'm not gonna like. So that's another thing that I want to state. So for those of you in the group, you know, you don't have to tell your friends or family how the fuck you're making your money, and you don't have to show it off. You can keep it completely private and not spend it. You do whatever the fuck you want. It's your money. And also, like, I think it's just more beneficial to not fucking tell people that you're trading, dude. There's so much more in life to like experience and grow. It's like, dude, trading's life. So when the bell fucking rings, then you need to turn your shit into like something else, like focus on other areas in life and growing and excelling in that. You know, that's what I find to be amazing. It's just like, man, I just think it'd be pretty wasteful, like for someone to just keep on talking about like just interest in trading, like la di da di da, like when the market's closed. Like, dude, the market's closed. Like, you made your money, do whatever the fuck you want. The fuck, like, you could do any fucking thing you want to fucking do, man. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, who the fuck wants to talk about like their shit after it's already closed and done for the day? Like, it's just there's so much more to do and experience and talk about, like the numbers on a fucking screen. We actively do this shit, man. So if you want to get active and keep this shit active, and then the bell rings, like, oh shit, time to live life, time to do this, time to do that. Like, dude, we're living non-fucking stop. It's like we're fucking the market, we're fucking life, non-fucking stop. It's like, dude, if you're not in this group, you're getting fucked. You're genuinely getting fucked over. So it's the first thing down below in the description. If you want to buy 665 calls, towards the lows and sell for multiple 100%, it's like, dude, like, it's the best trades in a game, man. Best trades in a game. Best trades in a game is the first thing down below within the description. I'd highly recommend it if you want to print at the speed of light. Like, dude, I'm telling you, we have members who are so low key. They'll appear in the chat room a couple times a week, and they'll just drop like, oh, 20,000 here, oh, 30,000 here. It's like, my gosh, it's just there's nothing like it, man. There's really nothing like it. So it's the first thing down below in the description. With that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow within the chat. We're gonna absolutely crush it, and yeah.